want to hop on here and make this video quick before the light goes all the way down. It's like 8:30 p.m., almost 9. The jobless streak has ended. That job I interviewed for last Wednesday, they called me yesterday, and today, again, Wednesday, exactly a week later, was my first day. I hadn't even filled out application or anything. They were just like, you want to come in? We'll fill everything out, and we'll get started. They're like, you go check the place out. And then I ended up just staying there, actually working. And I was like, cool. They gave me the app to clock in and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, dude, totally. I went prepared anyway. I was like, I'm going to take a lunch just in case to see what happens. I don't know how long I'll stay there. No drug test. It's not like I wouldn't pass one, but I'm just saying, I'm wondering if eventually at some point they're going to make me take one. But that's good news for me. Finally get some money coming in. I'm not worried about stuff anymore. I got a huge sunburn. Look at this. What the? Jesus. Look at this. Ugh. But look, seriously, look at this. Tomorrow, long sleeve for sure. My neck. Holy, it hurts. I didn't wear no sunscreen or anything. I didn't have any. I misplaced it and it was like stuck under a seat into my truck. So I found that now after I came back. I was like, because I knew I had some, I just didn't know where it was. But that's pretty much it. It said starting 17. I was like, I want 20. They're like, how about 19? I was like, all right, that's cool. Because the most that they pay is 19. They're like, but after your 6 months, they pay here very well. I mean, you get a performance space. There we go. So I was like, that's easy. All I gotta do is this. Call in the radio. This car's coming up and stuff. I mean, my last job, all we did is talk through the radio. So, so my lumbar spine, that bottom part where the bone is like the spine, they're supposed to be like in a straight line above each other. My bone at the bottom, at the very bottom, is like over here. And for some reason, standing up for that long all day makes it hurt way like a lot. So I'm hopefully trying to do some back exercises to make it not as sensitive, not hurt as much during the day, but we'll see how it goes. But whatever, at this point, who cares? I could just lean down or lean on something if I really have to during the day, which is what I did. And guess what? Finally got that job. My old job was horrible. Those hours were just, they don't make no freaking sense. And I'm keep bringing that up because, yeah. If you're like injured or have like something that'll cause you from not working properly, from not getting enough rest, then don't do that job. Like me, I always had all those back problems. My lumbar spine, like that last bone at the bottom, like I said, even before I started that job, before I broke my vertebrae, that bone was like over here. So I would be very tired. And that job gives you no time to rest. But that's it. That's cool. That's pretty much it. Remember when I said you get a dumb tan, like when you have a hat on, and then you get all tan over here and then like all white up here? I'm gonna have that forever now with this job. But that's cool. That's cool that they let me stay there, even without having applied. I did. That's the first thing I did in the morning, but I was like, all right, go check the place out, see how you like it. And I was like, I thought I was gonna just go take a look, walk around and leave. But they're like, here's all this and this and this. You're gonna stay right here and stand there. And I was like, all right, cool. Because they had already given me the app to like clock in. They're like, yeah, just clock in, you're good to go. And then whatever you work today, we'll pay you at the end of the week. Because I still have to take a couple classes for certificates that you need. to do that. I don't know why you would need one just to hold the, but you need one. Anyway, I could see that the darkness has gone down from when I started the video to now. And this is more or less how it looks like in person right now, but a little darker. I saw that I got darker on the camera, but it's darker than that right now in person. The camera can see more light than me, apparently, but I'm gonna take advantage of it. There's mosquitoes everywhere. I hate them. That's why I want to make this video real quick before I took a shower. Went to go take a shower and go to sleep. God, mosquitoes. I can't stand mosquitoes. Look at my face. Whatever. I mean, that's it. That's cool. It took long enough for me to be able to find a job. And I finally found one. And that's it. I finally found a job. So if you guys don't have a job, keep looking, keep doing stuff, find anything. I would say go for whatever job calls you first, but also apply to the jobs that you're willing to do. Because some they paid more, but only like $4 or $5 more, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, if you need every penny, then, you know, wait for that right job. But if you need money right now, apply to a bunch of jobs and go to whichever one calls you first. I'm itchy, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I hate mosquitoes. But now I can really tell that it got super dark. I'm sure there's something else I could have probably talked about, but I have nothing to talk about. So for now, you're going to get these daily evening videos because this is all I have. And let's see who to you 8 people that watch them, that's what's up. I think I'm gonna try to do more of these long videos because everybody watches the shorts but nobody watches the long ones, so I'm just gonna bust out some more long ones. What hold on, more videos. All right, anyway, it's super dark now. Now it's starting to get noticeably dark on the camera, so catch you guys over there. And like I said before in my other videos, I love this little microphone. It's awesome. Anyway, all right, peace out. I'm gonna go inside and take a shower and stuff. I would suggest get a lawn chair. It's pretty cool. Our yard's pretty cool anyway. No, yeah, whatever. Peace out.